Hi, I'm Josh and I'm one of the marketing executives here at Tyler Packaging.
Hi, I'm Adam, one of the directors here at Tyler.
And today we're going to be talking you through the importance of certifications. So Adam, with all the new greenwashing legislations coming in UK and Europe, how is that important to us?
I think that the most important thing to consider is, I think we touched on it in a different video, greenwashing specifically, but talked about the claims that you make on pack, whether it's a marketing claim or a sustainability claim or both. You have to have data to back it up. So for example, you claim that your bag is recyclable. Can you prove it's recyclable? So at Tyler, we certify everything that we do. So I think what's really important to understand is that if you claim you buy a recyclable bag, it is actually recyclable. We do that through certification. We use a party in Germany called Interzero, and we send off the pack and they give us a score of 1 to 20. Obviously 19 to 20 is the best you can get. It's deemed as very good. And then you also get the made for recycling stamp that you can print on your packaging. Less than that, so for example 16 to 18 is classed as good, and really below 15 is not good or designed for recyclability. So it doesn't fit in with the CFLEX guidelines or the PPWR regulations that are coming through in place now. So really, you should really have certifications from your on your packaging to prove what you say is true. And I think that it's going to become even more apparent once you start seeing recycled content coming through.
Okay, so something I'm trying to get my head around is these certifications. Why do you need them when your packaging is made out of a recycling structure?
I think that it's to prove that it's made out of a recyclable structure. So again, just because a company says it's recyclable doesn't necessarily mean it actually is recyclable. So it could be an unintentional false claim. We're seeing examples in the market of products that are being classed as recyclable still being mixed plastics. So we're still seeing high levels of polypropylene. We're still seeing inclusions of polyester, for example. So this is about the point of backing up your claim. If you claim that your packaging is recyclable, I think it's really important that you have a certification that backs that claim up.
So is there a way to show on the packaging how to recycle the bags?
I think the key point there is just making sure you've got the correct labelling for the region that you're in. I think, for example, for the UK, you've got the OPRL labelling system. So predominantly you've got don't recycle, do recycle, store drop-off, and the majority of the product that we produce is currently store drop-off. Obviously that will change as the infrastructure improves and EPR legislation kind of takes hold. But so I think that you'll see the logo here. This one is How To, which is a US one, and then you've got ARL, which is the Australian recycling labelling.
Thanks, Adam. That's helped me really understand that a lot more.
Not a problem. If any of you guys have questions about our packaging, recycling, or any help that you need, please reach out to the team at Tyler. We're here to help. Thank you.